Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, what I told y'all. What I told y'all. I called it, didn't I? I think I did. Or I just said I wanted him to win, so now I called it. Finally, it goes my way. Finally, I feel like these last couple of times, I don't know if you guys feel that way sometimes, but like as an MMA fans, we don't win we don't win very often. I feel like the guys we usually want to win are sometimes the underdogs, and in 9 times out of 10, the guys we want to win usually lose because we just tend to connect with guys that have the crazier stories, that have the unfortunate stories, guys that we feel for. Guys like Tony Ferguson, for example, guys like this that whether they were on top of the world at some point, now they're going through something, or they're just their story is unbelievable to watch. These fighters sometimes are not the best in the world, so we watch our favorite fighters just lose every single week, and it hurts. And this week, for the main events, I'm not talking about the co-main events or the featured fight, I'm talking about the main event. We're able to witness a story that is so enticing, that is so connecting, regardless of language barrier. Thankfully for the UFC to be able to tell the story so well, the translator, everybody there that is able to tell the story in the right way for Charles Oliveira. We as fans are able to connect with a story that is extremely motivating, that is extremely inspiring, and we're able to see a fighter like this win in dominating fashion. He's able to prove the doubters wrong. It's just like a story where you look at it and you're like, that is what I want to do, right? When someone tells you that you can't do something, you just want to prove them wrong. That's us as human beings. That's us as, the creatures that we are, the animal that we are, the instinct that we have. We all want to do it. We all want to prove everybody that tells us that we can't do something. We all want to prove them wrong. So that story is extremely inspiring. It's relatable. It's motivating. And it's tough not to be a Charles Oliveira fan right now. It's really tough. I was hearing them boos in the crowds and stuff like that. I'm just like, what the hell is going on? How do you not like this man? Because he missed weight by half a pound in a scale that was not proper, that was not official. Everything like look, I'm not gonna make no excuses for the man. He missed weight. He's not the champion. But as a fighter, as a creature, as a human being, bro, the story is undeniable. The story is one like never seen before. So I'm just so happy for him, and I know a lot of you guys are too. Proving the loudest doubters of them all, right? Michael Chandler said some shit. Dustin Poirier, maybe said some shit before, but even in the fight wasn't too, disrespectful. Kevin Lee and other fighters, they might have said some crazy shit, but Justin was the loudest of them all. You've heard the samples many times, and you're going to hear it again soon on the main channel. You already know what I'm talking about. The ones that know, if you know, you know. Justin was the loudest daughter, the loudest doubter, the loudest critique. He's a quitter. That's what he said, plain and simple, that Charles Oliveira was a quitter and that he was going to show it again. And that he had more heart and blah, 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 blah. All this bullshit. That doesn't make sense. Now, when the fight would happen, who quit? Who tapped? It's the most karma story we could ever see. And Justin Gaethje, although he's an amazing fighter, although he's one of the most exciting fighters in the UFC's history, I'll give that to him, looks pretty silly this morning. On Sunday morning, Monday morning, this week, his old talk and everything that he said, man, that man looks stupid right now. And I'm just glad that Charles Oliveira is once again proving to the world, y'all stupid for doubting me. That's it. Charles Oliveira said this repeatedly during fight week after he missed weight and after the fight as well. It was pretty simple. It was one quote. The champion has a name, and his name is Charles Oliveira. It's as simple. Simple as that. No matter who, vacates the belt, strips the belt, UFC's official, and whatever it is, whatever happens, the 0.5 pounds, the rumors, scale, blah, blah, blah. We all know who's the best. And he's proving it. There's always new contenders. There's always new challenges. There's always new things coming in the way. So every time a champion wins, but hey, this guy is coming up. Hey, but listen, there's the new guy. Yes, I know. There's always new contenders. Islam Makhachev is a great fighter. Conor McGregor is another challenge. I don't know if Conor even deserves it, but Michael Chandler, well, he just beat him. Really, right now, Charles Oliveira is the proven best lightweight on planet Earth. I don't care what anybody says, who he would lose to, who he would win to. Right now, he's the best. And I would say even he's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world as well. We're not talking about this, but Kamaru, Volk, Charles is right there. Charles is right there. I would give him the top 3, top 2 in my opinion. And look, Kamaru has proven himself as well, you know, with defenses and stuff like that. But Charles is coming up, man. Charles is rapidly moving up with one of the craziest wins. Now, although this is not a title defense officially, or is it a title defense? Actually, I'm not sure. I think he was champion up until the bell rang. I don't know. I'm not so sure. It was kind of wavy, the rules and stuff. Y'all hear Bruce Buffer call Justin Gaethje the interim champion? Like he said, presenting the interim champion when he's not the interim. He was the former. And then he called Charles Oliveira the former world champion when normally it was supposed to be he was the champion up until the bell rang. He came out with the champion shorts, the champion shirt. So he was the champion. So why didn't they present him as the champion? I don't know. It was weird. It was a weird evening, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm just so happy for Charles. And look, for those of you who've been watching the TFB's talks, look out, because in a few days, yes, it's coming. And this is part of the reason why I'm late on videos for the TFB's talks, but I just wanted to debrief with you guys. I know I'm late, but if you guys are watching, I appreciate you. And I'll see you guys very soon. Namaste. Obrigado. El campeón del mundo. I wish I spoke Portuguese, bro. For so many reasons, bro. So many reasons.